Hi transit fans, it's Mauricexproductions here with another video. And today we are talking about the 2 and 5 trains Nostrand Avenue extension. This is very important, especially to South Brooklyn customers and train riders and transit commuters, because it's kind of a transit desert down there. And especially with having a lot of businesses such as Kings Plaza and having the B44 Select Bus Service and the soon-to-be B41 Select Bus Service come into action, we need a train service to go along with that. So that's what we are getting into today. But before we get into this video, make sure you comment, like, and subscribe if you like transit content and want to see more of it. Now, without further ado, let's head right into this video. In 1913, the IRT came up with this expansion proposal called the Nostrand Avenue line. It was proposed to run from Franklin Avenue to Marine Park, which we know as Kings Plaza. But on August 23, 1920, the Nostrand Avenue line was opened, which we know as it as now. But not long after the Nostrand Avenue line opened, a new phase/extension was proposed. But except for this time, it was never built. This phase would have added more stops to actually pass Flatbush Avenue going down to Marine Park, which we know now as Kings Plaza Shopping Center. The Nostrand Avenue extension has been in the talks recently and is brought up now, and why? Because the B44 Select Bus Services and bus services that runs through the area of Flatbush are very overcrowded. All those passengers from the 2 and 5 trains at Flatbush are now being pulled over into the buses, select bus and regular bus systems. But now, today, we are here to speak on a proposal that could possibly alleviate all traffic in between buses and trains. This extension is made up of 5 stations. The stations following are Avenue J, Kings Highway, Quinton Road, Utica Avenue, and Marine Park, Mill Basin, Kings Plaza. Now, let's take a look and break down some of these stops on this extension. So starting off with Avenue J, this stop will most likely follow the trend of having 2 side platforms, just to keep things cohesive with the existing stops. I will say most stops on this line, and what station I will compare it to is WTC Cortlandt Street on the 1 line, being that is the new with side platforms in our system. But back to Avenue J. This stop will have a connection to the B41 bus, which is soon to be a select bus service according to the Brooklyn Bus Redesign Plan. So next up is Kings Highway. Kings Highway will have a connection to the B41, B41 Limited Bus, B82 Select Bus Service, and B82 Bus and B7 Bus. So I can already see that this is going to be a huge transfer point on the line. Now, this is going to be a huge transfer point due to the B82 Select Bus Service. We got South Brooklyn Bus Service. All of those people that rides that bus is going to be getting on the train. That's going to be a huge transfer point right there. And then you got the B41 that also goes downtown Brooklyn. And you also got the B7 that which goes to Bedford-Stuyvesant. Now, the huge transfer point is between the B82 Select Bus Service and the train station, because there's already a Select Bus Service stop at Flatbush Avenue and Kings Highway. Now, next up is Quinton Road, which will be mostly to serve the area around it, not any other bus lines. But this is a good connection point for people that live near the Q35 and the B9. But there's nothing really special about this stop. It's a pretty normal stop. Now on to the next one. Utica Avenue is next. And when the Utica Avenue line is getting built, or whenever it gets built, this is going to be a huge transfer hub for South Brooklyn. The connections for the stop are the B46 and B46 Selected Bus Service, B41, Q35, B2, and B9. This is also another stop where it's going to be a large amount of daily riders using and going in and out the stop. And finally, Marine Park, Kings Plaza, which has all types of connections to the shopping center, the B46, B46 Select Bus Service, B47 Bus, B9, B41, B3, and Q35. This phase of the Nostrand Avenue extension is huge and is in high demand for South Brooklyn riders. And almost everybody wants subway service down there, including me. It's kind of a transit desert after Flatbush Avenue, and we are in desperate need for a subway extension similar to what we see on 2nd Avenue at the moment. South Brooklyn deserves a good subway line and good subway service. And with that, I think this extension is good, and especially with the amount of people that travel on Flatbush and Utica Avenues, we are going to need a subway down there eventually. But this brings me to my predictions on when this project can be built. My prediction for this project is honestly after phase 2 of the 2nd Avenue subway, which can take until honestly 2033. So this extension could be built by 2040 or 2050. But honestly, this needs to be priority for the MTA because Flatbush isn't going to last much longer on having B44 select bus service. Okay, transit fans, that's all I have for y'all today. I hope you enjoyed this video. This video is something I've been wanting to do, just didn't have the time to record it. But with that being said, if you like transit content and projects and proposals and just transit content in general, I suggest that you hit this like button and hit the subscribe button on this YouTube channel. It's highly appreciated. And also put your thoughts and opinions down below. Now, I am aware of the congestion pricing and how this project can be pushed back because at the time of this recording, it just came out. Governor Kathy Hochul pushing back congestion pricing, which was supposed to pay for some of the MTA's future extensions and projects. So I am aware of that. But other than that, put down your predictions and what you think can happen to the Nostrand Avenue extension. Will it run on Nostrand Avenue or will it run on Flatbush Avenue? Now, without further ado, I'll see y'all in the next video. This is Mauricexproductions signing out. Bye, transit fans.